This is in memory of Private Gilbert Celestine Baker, and it's from some of his descendants that they've asked if we could personally remember him on their behalf at Thiepval. And it says, "Dear Terry and Lynn," which is my brother and sister-in-law, it says, "If you do visit the Thiepval Memorial, I'd be very grateful if you could purchase and plant a poppy cross, which I understand can be done at the Visitors Centre. Here are some details about my great-uncle Gilbert. He was 1764 Private Gilbert Celestine Baker of the 6th Battalion, Wiltshire Regiment. He died on the 8th of July 1916 and he was aged 19. During that battle, 354 lost their lives in the Battle of Albert, just 8 days into the Battle of the Somme. Now behind me is the first panel, and just beyond that panel, just around the corner, Private Gilbert's name is inscribed on there, which I've filmed previously. There are some pieces here that I do want to read out, which were placed here by into Terry's keep by his family. It said, "He whom this scroll commemorates was numbered amongst those who, at the call of the king and country, left all that was dear to them, endured hardness, faced danger, and finally passed out of the sight of men by the path of duty and self-sacrifice, giving up their own lives that others might live in freedom. Let those who come after to see to it that his name be not forgotten. Private Gilbert Baker, the Wiltshire Regiment." Families who lost relatives were invited to the opening of the memorials once they were completed, and they were sent out invitations giving information about travel arrangements, food arrangements, and they were sent out in an envelope. And the information here. The unveiling of Thiepval Memorial on the 16th of May 1932, Whit Monday in brackets, by His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales and the French President. Special arrangements are being made for enable those parents to be present at the inauguration. The party will leave London on the Whit Sunday night and will arrive back in London on the Tuesday morning. The train will meet the boat at Dunkirk, and the visitors will be able to descend at Beaumont Hamel and Beaumont Hamel station on the evening of Whit Monday. The price will include breakfast on arrival at Dunkirk, cold luncheon and supper on arriving back in Dunkirk, and prior to re-embarking, this will reduce costs considerably for those wishing to be present. For further particulars, write to the Director, the Station Travel Bureau, Railway Station, Albert, France." And it says, "Please remember that your letter will require a 2 penny and a half penny stamp." And this letter was sent out with, would have had to have had a slip returned, so it's perforated, so it was ripped off and returned, probably to confirm attendance. "Dear Sir, Madam, we take the liberty of sending you a photograph in an album form representing the Great War Memorial at Thiepval, which commemorates 73,000 of our brave lads who were reported missing during the Great War and who have no known graves. There are naturally many thousands of relatives who will not be able to make the journey through old age or lack of funds when it is unveiled. who no doubt will treasure such a photograph of this memorial as it will appear when completed. This photograph is being sent to you because you have a relation whose name will be engraved upon this magnificent monument, and under these circumstances is bound to interest you. The small profits derived from the sale of this album go to help the British ex-servicemen who cannot find work in England. Therefore, by retaining the copy entrusted to you, you not only get full value for your money, but help a good cause. The price asked, should you desire to keep this album, is only one penny, and therefore in reach of the poorest persons. Thanking you in anticipation, yours faithfully, R. Dawes, Secretary of the Ex-Servicemen's Association. I'd like to read this poem. It's called The Soldier by Rupert Brooke. If I should die, think only this of me, that there's some corner of a foreign field that is forever England, that shall be in that rich earth a richer dust concealed, a dust whom England bore, shaped, made aware, gave once her flowers to love, her ways to roam, a body of England's, breathing English air, washed by the rivers and blessed by the sons of home. And think this heart, all evil shed away, a pulse in the eternal mind no less, give somewhere back the thought by England given, her sights and sounds, dreams happy as her day, and laughter learned of friends, in gentleness, in hearts and peace, under an English heaven.